Yep, it's Dawn of War. Thanks for your order, TCOM. Good job. Good work, Bob. The Tangerine Guard. It's not Tangerine, it's the 180th Mole Patrol. It's the 180th. It's all of you. I'm gonna lead you all to battle today. I apologize ahead of time. Praying that doesn't happen to your channel. We can't lose another good 40k lore tuber is also funny. What? What do you mean? Hello? What do you mean you can't lose another one?
Initiating construction.
I'm not going anywhere. Right, I don't have the multi-screen chat up. Give me a moment. Is it still a cheaper alternative? As far as I'm aware, it's cheaper.
Initiating construction.
Oh, YouTube. Yeah. I haven't heard of any, like, the big channels getting hit. I have heard that a lot of the fucking AI short spamming fucking channels got hit. Good that they got hit, because fuck those channels. The amount of misinformation that I've had to correct from those fucking channels is a nightmare. And those ones get hit, good riddance, but I haven't heard of anybody getting hit that was a big content creator.
We did it, sir. It is my duty to serve.
By the way, just to let you all know, we're very anti-AI in this community.
By the Emperor, you will have it. We did it, sir.
How's your day going for, dude? Oh,
Take the objective.
It's been a day. It's been a day.
Capturing it was easy. Holding it will be hard. Sir, yes, sir. It is my duty to serve.
I know that my mod TCOM's looking at me and saying, not enough bunkers. Not enough bunkers. Where's the bunkers? We need walls. We need to build walls.
It is my duty to serve. Will be hard. I have the enemy in my sights.
Oh, joy, it's Necrons.
By the Emperor, we've won. Sir, yes.
I don't know who Deadlifts is. I don't know who Deadlifts is, guys. I literally do not.
I am on it. Initiating
I don't know who that is. Like, I'm a 40k content creator, but I don't hang out or talk to, like, a lot of 40k content creators, believe it or not.
Is that the best you've got?
I am on it.
Like, I'm sorry. I just don't know.
Worthy of my skill.
Oh, that's annoying.
Of course. This able beast should get us there.
Eat shit, Necrons.
Will only take me a moment.
Okay, so which Dawn of War is this? This is the definitive edition, so this is all of them. This is all of the Dawn of Wars in one.
For our safe arrival. As you wish,
Ooh.
so shall it be done. Initiating construction. I am on it. Initiating construction.
That Lord's gonna get back up right away here.
I am honored that you require my skills.
Were the Necrons intro in Soulstorm? No, they were introed in Dark Crusade.
As you wish, so shall it be done. I will ease the machine's pain. I hear the machine's spirit's voice. I am honored that you require my skills. As you wish, so shall it be done.
So, random question: how many weapons do the Guard have? Don't need to name all of them. Just some things that is just something that isn't just the last gun. They have the Hell Shot. Not the Hell Shot. Fuck. The Imperial Guard use melta guns, plasma guns, heavy bolters, power fists, power swords, hellshot las guns,
Initiating construction.
battle cannons, executioner battle cannon, exterminator battle cannon, demolisher cannon. Basically anything the Space Marines have, they have. They just have like shittier, weaker versions of them, along with like portable.
For our safe arrival.
Right, left. It's an honor to serve the Imperium.
I don't know what the Necrons are doing, but they're not rezzing their dead lord.
Will only take me a moment.
That's
As you
alarming.
wish, so shall it be done. Initiating construction.
Hot shot. Thank you, TCOM.
By the Emperor, you will have it. Sir, yes, sir.
Improve the morale of the guard.
You will have it.
Necrons have to be aggressive or building up an army. Yeah, well, this was aggressive, so they're building up an army probably.
Eager
While I'm
for
sitting
action,
here
sir.
building up defenses to hide in.
As you wish, so shall it be.
Oh, there he is.
Here he come.
Kill him, lads.
I am honored that you require my skills.
Oh, they already have an armory. Oh, fuck.
You called, sir. You called, sir.
I really hate that ability.
Thank you, machine spirit, for our sake. Require my skills. I challenge you worthy of my
Like, goddamn. Why, whoever thought giving the Necrons an ability that's basically just like, hey, you ever want to take away line of sight? That, I'm sorry, game designer that came up with that idea.
Eager for
I genuinely fucking hate that idea.
Shall I get started?
Oh, but like they have like fluff where like they like cover the battle in shadows. Does that look like shadows to you? That looks like a fucking nightlight.
I shall see to it personally, sir.
Why don't I just flashbang my screen for like 2 seconds? Please and thank you. It saved my eyeballs time. And I have really not spaced out this base very well. Anything you were hoping to see on Wednesday's announcements? More orc stuff. That's it. And anything that gets people to shut the fuck up. Genuinely.
Initiating construction.
Because it has been an annoying fucking few days.
Initiating construction.
Genuinely.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
Those are glowing green smoke grenades. Yeah, well, I just hope that people calm the fuck down after it. Because right now, all I'm seeing is just, like, more that stupid-ass Horus Heresy fucking behavior. And it's genuinely, like, fucking annoying to listen to.
Eager for action, sir.
Get some heavy guns up here. This Dark Crusader Soulstorm. This is Dawn of War Definitive Edition in general, so it's both. Horus Heresy behavior. Oh, so when 3rd edition Horus Heresy came out, people noticed that in their book that some of their units wouldn't be there because someone leaked the book early. And they noticed that like multiple units weren't there. Coincidentally, they're units that were no longer in print, by the way. Like, you had to custom make them. And so, what me and other people with what we call brains and patience assumed was that they were going to release legends for those units. Because remember, these units were out of print by at least 2 fucking decades by this point. They were out of print for 2 decades by this point. I want to remind everybody. Okay. These people then proceeded to throw a fucking shit fit online and say Horus Heresy is ruined forever. GW killed Horus Heresy. How fucking dare they? And then, guess what? Like, a week later, they said, oh yeah, all these units have been moved to fucking Legends because you can't buy them anymore. So why put rules in books that people can't fucking get? Oh, well, then why don't they just remake the sculpts? I don't know. Why don't you just have infinite money? Okay. But isn't that very rude and dismissive? I don't know. You've seemed to have been very rude and dismissive of anything that, like, tries to fucking help or explain.
Shall I get started?
Like, fuck.
We're on foot from here on. We'll cover our men. called, sir? Taking hits!
Like, there are answers to these questions. It's just that these people refuse to fucking listen, right?
Big guns ready to fire.
And listen, again, I'm not always defending GW, but there
Shall I get started?
has to be actual fucking logical complaints to GW and not just mindless bitching.
We'll cover our men.
That's what's pissing me off. Because for every one good actual complaint about how GW runs its operations, there's 50 more that's infuriating.
Big guns
Because it's not real. It's not real bitching. It's mindless monotony.
field of fire.
That means nothing.
Where do you want us, sir? Big guns ready to fire. Nothing will get
And then you
through
get
our
smartasses who are like, oh, well, you seem to be, like, more agitated that people are, like, getting mad with GW. No, I'm getting agitated with people that are getting mad at GW for no good reason.
Shall I get started?
There's already logical answers to these problems
Want us, sir?
that they've already done. Or are already there. And all this needless bitching is doing is just making every other actual complaint less of a complaint. Because guess what? You bitch about nothing, it's the boy who cried wolf. Each and every fucking time, and no one seems to understand that. Why are weapon options and mono poses so fucking... Why are they doing so many limited weapon options and mono poses? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because people bitched about it back in the day. Plenty of fucking evidence of that. It's the embodiment of, I didn't want pistachio ice cream. Then why the fuck did you ask for it? Why don't you bring back this model line? Redundancy. Because no one bought it before. But now online, I can make 20 people look like 100. So it looks louder and looks like more people are bitching about a thing when they actually aren't. Yeah, I'm a little testy today, if you couldn't tell. Took me a bit to realize sarcasm. I'm sorry, I should...
Take me a moment.
Chat, you have to understand that I've been in this hobby longer than a lot of other people. I've been there. I've seen it. So when I'm talking from a place of fucking experience
Take me a moment.
about how this community acts.
Only take me a moment. I'll take care of it all.
Like, none of this shit is new to me. None of it.
Such is the Emperor's will.
As you
And
wish.
it's tired. I'm tired of it. I'm fucking
Where do you want us?
annoyed.
Say back. Nothing will get through our field of fire.
Because it's the same song and fucking dance every goddamn edition.
From the Emperor's mouth to my ears, son.
They didn't like Krieg until they liked Krieg, and now that we have Krieg, we didn't want Krieg. What the fuck do you mean? Well, we don't want them to be Steel Legion. They were always Steel Legion. They're always been Steel Legion. Steel Legion and Krieg are literally the same fucking thing at the end of the day. No, but they like have like all the chimeras and shit. The Kriegers were a siege army. A mechanized siege army. Since day one.
Willing, sir. Ready and willing, sir.
Fuck.
Look out! Here they come!
Same tune, different lyrics. Exactly. And again, I know like a lot of people that are new to Warhammer don't get this.
Shall I get
I do get it.
I am on it.
I do. I get it better than most other fucking people do. But Jesus Christ.
My skill.
Nothing will get through our field of fire.
As you wish. So shall
It is genuinely like, get your head out of your ass. Please and thank you. I'm asking nicely.
You called, sir.
before someone rips it out for you.
Fear ensures loyalty. Where do you need Emperor? It will be done.
And I know a lot of other 40k content creators don't talk about this because they don't want the heat. They don't want to, like, deal with it. But guess what, assholes? I still have to deal with it.
Fear ensures loyalty. What is Where do you need me? You have the honor of serving me.
Will only take me.
I have to get death threats fucking constantly. Why do people think I'm so fucking jaded when I'm talking in comments? Well, you get several death threats and, fucking images of gore made of you, and then you get back to me.
I will not fail. I stand ready to serve the Emperor.
And I know some people are gonna be like, oh, well, I got those too, you don't see me complaining. That shouldn't be normal!
What is your
That shouldn't be normal! Why are we normalizing this? Genuinely. Like, fuck me, dude! It shouldn't be a thing! Over plastic! Fucking hell.
victory is assured?
And then just ignore it. Man, wish I fucking could.
Ready and willing, sir.
Wishful thinking. You can only ignore it for so long, but it all builds up over fucking time.
By the Emperor, it will be done.
It builds up.
I am on it. I am honored that you require my skills.
Am I gonna have to blow up the Mars pattern command because this fucking thing?
Initiating construction.
By the Emperor, it will be done.
Alright,
I
builders.
am honored that you require my skills. Initiating construction.
Like, I don't want to sound mean and defeated and everything, right? But there's gotta be some semblance of fucking goddamn sense among adults. Genuinely.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
By the Emperor, it will be done.
Guard, yes, I'm playing guard. Like, I can explain it a million times, but I'm bashing my head against a wall. Along with all the other anxieties and problems that I've been feeling lately about, like, my success and everything, and growing as a content creator, like, I've been feeling a lot of other stuff, and this is just compounding the issue of, like, fuck.
Initiating construction.
Genuinely.
Initiating construction.
And I know people are gonna be like, oh no, you're succeeding. I'm not used to it. I'm not. I don't know if I'll ever get used to it. Because it's alien to me. I've never felt success in my life like this before, and then I have people putting me on a pedestal that, frankly, I'm not used to. I've never been used to it. Oh, that actually looks kind of sick as a Beyblade. Yo, hold on. Yo, hold on. Why does it look so goddamn good? Why does it actually look good on that tank? It fucking skews you. Hot damn. Yo, your orange and white on a fucking Beyblade looks sick. Oh, damn.
Let me preach his name!
Fueled and ready to go. Shadow sky. Down is for the die. Assassin here.
I can go over top.
We'll make the Emperor proud.
Oh, damn, that's alive on 15.
As you
Okay.
wish, so shall it be done.
New painting scheme unlocked for later. If only I played guard. I mean, I did try, but
Chosen wisely.
fuck. Pick an army and stick with it. Don't ever try to do, like, multiple.
Will only take me a moment. I am honored that you
Save yourself the
admire
headache.
my skills.
Alright, bring up the tanks. Oh, damn, I have that low on fucking... Ooh.
As you wish, so
I
shall
didn't even
it be
realize how
done.
much they were starving me on, like...
We're under fire! Nothing will get through our field of fire.
We will lead by example. We live by example and duty. As you command, so shall it be.
One army is enough of a money sink. Yep.
What would you have me do?
Tell the men the cavalry's arrived. Tech priests.
Oh, damn. Lean Russes look good, too. Fuck. Damn, son. Why you look pretty? Why you looking pretty fucking fly?
Whatever you want, we're ready.
I can still switch. Nah. Nah. You want to play guard. You said you wanted to play guard. I am always willing to facilitate you.
As you command.
I'm willing to facilitate everybody.
Reporting for duty, sir.
I want everybody to play the armies that they want to play in the league, or you roll randomly, and those are the armies you're sticking with. It's fine. Don't stress about it. Play what you want to play. You said you wanted to play guard. Play guard. I am more than happy to switch.
Honor to serve the Imperium, sir. Looks like
I have some experience playing guard, so it's completely fine to me.
you will have it.
I have no experience playing Necrons. But yeah, like, I want everyone to understand, like, this is a frustration with the community online, and people just trying to think 40k is something that it's never been.
Give us a second to get started.
And I do understand that frustration from newcomers
Emperor's will.
about the inconsistency. I do get it. I really do.
Big guns ready to fire.
But I told you it from the start. I don't know what else to tell you. I really fucking don't at this point.
What is your wish? Let me inspire our men.
Incoming fire. We'll handle it. All guns on my ready to win the war, sir. Give us a second to get started.
Where's our fire support? This is it, men. The moment of glory.
And like, I don't want to be mean about it. I really don't.
By example. Those damn tech priests.
But then I get like assholes that are trying to be like smartasses about it, and I'm just like,
What would you have me do? Shall I get started? What is your wish?
I don't like people that lie.
You have chosen wisely. Let me inspire our men.
Form out the engine, my lord.
I don't like people that make shit up.
Is assured. What would you have me do?
I don't. This has been a consistent thing about me for years.
Wisely. Victory is assured.
We'll make the Emperor
Let me inspire our men.
And if you have to make shit up to stir people up, then I don't like you, period.
Main gun ready.
Is guard like orcs? Sometimes you hit that when you're shooting. Many times it's your own people, but we still have fun. Not a 40k player, just watch the vids. I mean, technically, if you want to be pedantic about it. Having absorbed a lot of Warhammer stuff through just being an adjacent game and hobbies, it's nice consuming your content and getting to know a bit more about the universe. I'm glad to listen to you because you're giving me a new perspective that just makes sense for 40. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I have the benefit and the privilege of having wonderful people that I can talk to that know this shit, that are in the industry, or at least, like, have people who are, right?
With all due haste.
Scouts reporting for duty.
And can actually explain this stuff to me, and at the very least, translate what is being said. Because you think I understand legal jargon that well? No, I have to have, like, fucking people that understand law, that have studied business and law, explain this shit to me like I'm 5. And that's where I get my understanding.
At your command, strategic
And it's
point
not like,
identifies
oh,
scouts
well,
in
you
position.
extradition, why does that? No, it's broken down for my brain to
Position
understand.
secure. At your command.
So that way, I can understand how this works properly.
Marine
Area
squad
secured.
deployed.
Strategic point identified.
Direct us to the
Yeah, because, again, I've been that idiot that didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, right? That's, Space Wolves. Okay.
The enemy is attacking.
Oop. That's Mandrix.
Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration.
Sarah, can you stop?
Secure. Strategic point identified.
I love you, baby.
Yes,
Can you
my
stop?
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Fear denies faith.
Scouts here. Scouts advance. Getting into position.
Direct us to the enemy.
Scouts ready.
I fucking hate that these guys can get invisibilities turn 1.
Stand ready. Yes, my lord. Cleanse. Urge. Kill.
Scouts awaiting orders.
And the
Scouts
fact
ready.
that Space Marines can't get a fucking I Spy unit until fucking tech level 2.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts ready.
Oh, no, they can get them now. Nice. As well as I learned from these lives and videos, there's always more context to things. Example, learning more about Halifor and get annoyed with. Again, my entire modus operandi is that I want people... I want people to know there's more to stories than just what you hear online.
Direct us to the enemy.
There's always more than meets the eye. Transformers, quote, not included.
Kill. At your command. Stay vigilant, brothers.
At your command.
What is your order? Awaiting orders. At your command. What is your order? Yes, my lord. At your command. Direct us to the enemy.
But yeah, like,
Yes, most beneficent one.
I watch tons of content creators and such that actually go into depth about, like, game design and all this different stuff that's happened before. And to learn that things were not so simple. Why didn't they just do this? Well, here's the reason why. And then learning how tabletop game design works. It's genuinely some of the most infuriating shit you can learn
We are the Emperor's chosen.
about, like, how so many businesses fuck up.
Yes, most beneficent one.
All because one guy was a fucking idiot.
Defending objective.
And so many people lose their jobs because one fucking idiot. Or, in this case, like, at least for, like, game design, as an example, multiple idiots.
Faith is our shield. Taking heavy fire. Ever vigilant.
Like, the Halo series has been, like, one of my greatest, examples of, holy shit, everyone fucked up. And then it was the poor employees that had to take the fucking brunt of it. People that really didn't deserve the hate they got.
I will do as you ask.
And it's bullshit that they did.
Scouts in position.
At your command. Attacking as ordered.
Question is, your eyes stop twitching after playing Fire Warrior? Yep.
What is your order?
Soon it'll be deleted off my computer forever and I'll never have to look at it again. Whoop-de-doo. And something else that frustrates me is that people see me explaining this stuff as trying to, like, argue that, oh, well, this is actually good, actually. No, I'm not saying that. I never did. I'm explaining why it's happened. I need people to understand that.
Beneficent one. With all due haste.
I want people to understand that, but guess what? We currently live in a time where understanding shit might as well be taking a bullet to the head.
Yes, my lord.
I know, a bit of an extreme analogy, but, like, Jesus. Casper, you saying context matters? I know, right?
Scouts here.
What is your will?
For groups of people that will scream it to the high fucking heavens, they sure as well don't fucking actually try.
Yes, Lord. What is your will? Build routine 721. Initiate your instructions.
No, let's just get mad at GW because, like, we've been uncharitable to them for years. Well, then you wonder why they don't want to fucking talk to anybody. Because people are just gonna lie about them anyway. Shocker.
Yes, my lord. Charge.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Hey guys, you ever think we're the problem?
Heresy grows from idleness.
Here to serve.
Taking damage. Direct us to the enemy. Heresy grows from idleness. Charge.
Yes, Lord.
At your command. Heresy grows from idleness.
Damn, they're chewing up my Marine squad.
Yes, my lord. Taking heavy fire. Ever vigilant.
It's an era of tribalism.
I await your instructions.
Awaiting orders. Weapons at ready.
It's an era of very frustrating tribalism.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord. None shall stop us. We are the Emperor's chosen.
But it's also just like,
Await your instructions.
people can't let shit go, even though the people that have been fucked over before have let it go, right?
Yes, my lord.
Like, I had a conversation with someone who was mad at GW because of what happened to TTS, and when I showed them that TTS basically said, like, nah, don't be mad at GW, we aren't mad at them.
Direct us to the enemy.
This person said, I don't care, I'm still mad at them. I'm like, then you're just irrationally angry and stupid. I don't know what else to tell you.
Fear denies faith.
Like, if the people that you supposedly are defending and who you say got fucked over aren't mad about this anymore, why the fuck are you mad?
What is your order?
Like, no one asked you to be mad on their fucking behalf.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Direct us to the
And no, do not take this as me also being a fucking fence sitter. Just because I like to go and understand why someone did what they did, or why they do what they do, or why it came out like this, does not mean that I'm a fucking fence sitter. It just means I like to have context, so I can make a better fucking opinion. Like, even in my Halo 5 video, I said, and I quote, although I understand everything they did, I still think the story is absolute garbage. Because the story is garbage. The story was bad. You don't write your fucking story in the middle of it.
With all due haste.
That is insanely stupid.
is our shield. Direct us to the enemy.
But what is an actual fence sitter? A fence sitter is somebody that basically tries to hear both sides on an issue. And in any other time or date, being a fence sitter is okay. Because it's usually harmless. You're trying to figure out, like, what do you personally agree with before you decide. But now we're in times where it's like, yeah, no, I just believe that people deserve rights and shit, right? And then there's the other people who are like, they don't deserve rights, they're filthy and I hate them, and I think they should die. And then it's just like, well, both sides have good opinion. No, they don't. One side wants the other to be dead. Fuck off, fence sitter.
Direct us to the enemy.
Yes,
It's gotten bad enough to the point where, like, fence sitting is basically,
Faith is our shield.
you're too scared to have an opinion.
Apothecary ready.
For one reason or another.
What are your needs?
Or you don't want to say the quiet part out loud because you know what you think, you know what you're thinking is wrong.
Apothecary ready.
Or you stand to lose something by having a fucking spine.
Apothecary ready. Shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's.
And now, don't get me wrong, there is reasons why I understand why people are quiet on stuff. Especially when it comes to, like, friend groups and shit. Trust me, I get it.
We
But fuck, dude.
Battlefield awaits.
Now, Frozen Diamond, that's not fence sitting, because you're not doing it intentionally. You're basically like, can I have more information, please? And you're waiting for more information to be provided. You didn't get all the information, then proceed to do this. Well, both sides have good points. You didn't do that, as far as I'm aware.
The battlefield awaits.
Fence sitting is a tactic. It is, but then when you know the answer, it's time to stop sitting on the fence. You need to make a decision. Like, yo, that fence is riding that ass. You might want to get off the fence there, buddy. You might want to move.
What are your needs?
And I know, like, I put a lot of people off with how, like...
Here to serve.
I know I put a lot of people off. Because I am someone that is very vocal. Because I was raised to be vocal about my opinions. Like, as my mom and dad put it, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If you know better, stand your fucking ground. Like, that was something that was taught to me.
I command in the name of the Empire.
And I know, like, I'm very off-putting to a lot of other creators because of that. Hi, friends. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, like, I can be off-putting.
Most beneficent one.
Like, I've caught Mitsuki and Erebus and all of them by surprise with, like, private conversations about stuff.
There is no such thing as innocence.
And it's just like, whoa, didn't know you were so vocal about that stuff. Oh, I am. I very much am. I will go on tirades. My mods will tell you.
Direct me to the injured. Apothecary here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
And, like, if I wasn't, like, stressed and filled with anxiety now, this probably wouldn't be, like, a bigger thing in my brain, but, like, it is. Really? You're assaulting them with a rhino? Okay.
Yes, Lord.
You're off-putting? Sir, you're at least not about at the point just that... It's just a reason you will never see monetization.
As you wish.
I...
As you wish.
Apothecary here. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
I don't know, I'm annoying. I'm annoying, I guess. That's why I get noticed. And I actively go and bug people. Like, I act like...
Under fire.
Like, Mitsuki didn't find me, I found Mitsuki, kind of a thing, right?
Emperor's
I didn't find... Like, Lost in Spirals didn't find me, I found her.
commands.
Fear not.
Erebus and Jin didn't find me, I found them. I was annoying. I went out and talked to people.
Here. I follow your commands.
And then I just continue doing what I do best, and that's yell about something I'm passionate about.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Attack! Marine squad deployed. Apothecary here. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Venerate the immortal
Under
emperor.
fire your needs.
And then I stayed out of spite.
How can I serve?
Spite's a good motivating factor. It should not be the only factor.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Marine awaiting deployed. Orders received. The battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I'm annoying too.
I am the Emperor's will made manifest.
Spite is powerful, but quick burning can rapidly lead to burnout unless this is righteous fury behind it.
Heresy.
Yep.
I accept the challenge.
And a lot of the time I don't have righteous fury on me, so... I just have grump energy. Big grump.
Yes, my lord. Orders received, brother.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Step on the road to disappointment.
Terminators ready.
Predator deployed.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Venerate the immortal emperor.
Predator at your command.
Terminators ready. Apothecary ready. What are your needs? Who requires my aid?
Knowledge is power.
Heresy
Hide it
grows from
well.
idleness. We await your command. The Emperor's finest reporting.
He who stands with me shall
By
be
the
my
Emperor it
brother.
shall be so. By the Emperor it shall be so.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Predator tank here. His will be done.
I want to better myself off with things I suck at, like actually searching for context to form better opinions.
As you command.
I'm glad that you want to do that. And it does take a little bit
How can I serve?
of mental training to not jump.
On alert, brothers.
By the Emperor
The enemy must
It really does.
your wise counsel.
Trust me, like, as somebody who does this research, it's very easy for my brain to go like, oh, well, that's dumb. And then, like, they explain further, I'm like, oh, so you did know that was dumb.
Beneficent one.
But there was literally no other
The
option.
enemies of the Emperor still
Oh, no.
Marine squad deployed.
That's basically what research is, right? Like, it's, why did they do that? Yeah. Basically, if you're in the games industry, I don't fucking envy you and all the stupid shit you have to put up with. Nepo babies are hated by everyone. And surprisingly, it's Nepo babies that lead a lot of society's problems.
What is your order? Faith is our shield. Taking damage. Apothecary here. I follow your commands. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Emperor's finest.
Oh damn, that's a lot of destroyers.
Command me. Faith
Holy shit.
by his word.
Faith is our shield.
And you're nearly out of time and can't fix it or it'll break everything. Exactly. Hearing that Space Marine quote, yeah, no, they won't be remembered at all.
At your command.
Yeah, no, they're fucked. Beep beep. Look at that old land speeder design, chat. Look at that old 4th edition land speeder design. Hot damn.
We stand ready.
Alright, land speeder, forward. It's not like the Dark Eldar have bases that have defenses. Zoom.
Under fire.
Beep beep.
Into the maelstrom of battle. Faith is eternal.
I accept the challenge.
Apothecary here.
I speak his word.
Fear denies
Faith is the first step on the road to disappointment.
By the Emperor it shall be
The
so.
Emperor protects.
taking damage.
Yep, just stand right there, boys.
For the Emperor.
I fear no evil, for I am fear incarnate.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
How can I serve?
Can we also not drive in our own orbital bombardment, please? Thanks.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Faith is purest when it is
My power
unquestioned.
armor will
How
protect.
can I serve? What are your needs?
Regroup.
The battlefield awaits.
Regrouping.
How can I serve?
Command me.
There is no such thing as innocence.
What are your
It's a
needs?
breeze of guilt.
Returning to battle. How can I serve?
While the
Another
enemies
predator?
of the
How could I say
Empire
no?
draw breath, there can be
Oh, that's an awakened monolith. Uh-oh. Get out of there.
My faith is my shield.
The battlefield awaits. Death or healing. What's your order? I turn off. The battlefield awaits.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Yo. I'm not answering Flood versus Tyranids. I've answered this too many times before, and it's an annoying question to me. I'm sorry.
Today, the enemy shall
I'm being very selective about the questions I answer now, and that's not going to be one of them ever. Because the answer is always going to be whichever side you favor the most wins. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Strategic point
The
identified.
battlefield
I
awaits.
stand ready.
If you don't like that answer, I'm sorry. I got nothing for you.
The fallen shall be
I
forever
accept
remembered
the
as the
challenge.
Emperor's finest.
Here to serve. I await your instructions.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Taking heavy fire.
Astroclaws, because they're not lame bitches. They aren't narcs. Astroclaws became the Red Corsairs, and pirates are cool. Anybody who becomes a pirate is cool.
I await your instructions.
Remember, chat, we can find the One Piece if we're pirates. The One Piece is real. The One Piece. The One Piece is real. Have you seen Invincible? I read Invincible. You poor show watchers are going to be very sad people very shortly.
Protects. I serve mankind. Venerate the immortal emperor.
Wise counsel belies
Walk
your
softly
years.
and carry a big gun.
Yes, most beneficent one.
The enemy is attacking.
And I love that you built your fucking monolith in the corner, dude. That is so fun.
Still serve.
Death or healing. Depends on
His will.
the battlefield awaits.
I speak his word.
I'd drive a Banshee. Banshees are cool. Oda sang a box holding the ending of One Piece in the Little Ocean. I know, and he didn't bother giving the coordinates! That bastard! Listen, Oda, you at least gotta leave some fucking, why am I forgetting the name of them? Poneglyphs. You gotta leave some red poneglyphs around, dude. At least leave them in Japan. Like, I know, unfair advantage, but, you know, homeland advantage, fuck you. It's been annoying today. He's not appearing in Dawn of War 4. Lionel Johnson is. It's not a real adventure if you. At least like the poneglyphs, guys. The poneglyphs. Like, can we at least have like the poneglyphs? You know, the things that like give hints to where it is. That would be fun. That would be cool. Announcer approved. You know, like, come on, math.
We will fulfill our duty. How can we help? We will fulfill our duty. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Look, it changes as I play.
Some people figure it out based on the video footage because internet sleuths are insane. Oh, I know how insane internet sleuths are. They're fucking scary when they want to be.
Our mission is together.
genuinely, they actually applied themselves to actual world problems. They get a lot done. But nah, the autism has to win. Unless it's something fucking inconsequential like learning the ending of One Piece.
Command me to build.
I fucking love One Piece, dude. Good shit. Oh, dude, if I could, I would definitely have the sand fruit. Oh, fucking Emperor's Children, how nice.
Yes. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds
Convenient, I'm fighting the Emperor's Children as Eldar. Oh, boy.
upon which whole worlds have been built.
That's fun.
I will call it forth from the war. Yes.
That would be very funny. That would be a very Oda thing to do. What Primarch do you think is coming back next? I think the Primarch that's coming back next is the one that GW announces.
A pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
You don't like that answer? I got no other answer for you. I'm sorry.
All Eldar, we are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
But it's probably gonna be a main codex one, like Lehman motherfucking Russ.
The enemy is near. Strike swiftly and truly.
That's mine.
Enemy fire. As
Never mind.
we will go swiftly. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. How can we help? Strike. My music is a pillar. What would you have us do? Have been built. Yes. How can we help? Unleash.
Oh man, dude, I am cosplaying Elder. I'm getting fucked by two directions. Hot damn!
Is your wish.
I guess it's not Horus.
Phoenix pattern. Initiate. What?
But you know who is coming back? Yark. Don't you know?
Phoenix pattern. Initiate.
We are the harbingers of we are the messengers of doom.
How can we help? We will go swiftly. Unleash the sword wind. Phoenix pattern. Initiate.
Hopefully you won't get a curse of not getting a win. Oh, buddy. Friend.
Shaped by fate.
What the fuck do you think my life has been recently?
We exist
I haven't been winning outside of getting more people to view my videos, and that's been both a blessing and a curse.
Command me to
A
build.
blessing in, oh my god, so much support, thank you so much. A curse as in, wow. That sure was an opinion I read. That sure was an opinion. Yo, can I get less death threats? Thanks. Appreciated.
My music goes sharply to build.
Sighs loudly.
We go to war, my sisters.
Wow, you have a lot of faith in one Primarch. I'm gonna tell it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you exactly what the traitor Primarchs did that caused the needle to spin, like to go in favor of chaos. Angron got banished back to the war. Okay. Angron got banished back to the war. Okay. Magnus got thrown in a web. Okay. Magnus got blown up in a pyramid. Okay. Mortarion threw a temper tantrum in Ultramar. And then, oh, well, he got banished too. Fulgrim. I don't know what power has been either way. I think Abaddon's and Huron have done more to move the needle in either direction, honestly. And Abaddon just tore the galaxy in half. I don't know how much more chaos leading you can get.
By fate, just as we shape it.
Like, at that point, just go home.
You will have what you require.
Like, go home, everybody. Chaos just tore the galaxy in half. I don't know what else we can do. Go home.
And I respond in time.
We're done here.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. We
And think about what Lionel Johnson's done. What has he done?
it.
Aside from, like, show up.
Shall I
We learned he could teleport by wandering in, by getting lost in the woods. Oh, such an amazing power. Such an amazing power. I can teleport by getting lost. I get lost. In order to use my power, I have to be more lost than I already am. Perfect. Genius. The enemy will never see it coming. Truly a tactical genius beyond our years. Why aren't we writing books about him? I meme. This is a meme. This is a meme. This is a meme. Don't take that seriously, please, for the love of God. That's a meme.
Nothing remains unchanged by the
But guys, the only people that have ever moved the plot forward in any meaningful shape, way, or form was Vashdor. And even then, that needle was like... Oh, it moved a little bit. Oh, it moved like a fraction of an inch. And Abaddon, who, again, I remind you, tore the galaxy in half. And people are going to be like, oh, well, what about the Fourth Tyrannic War? The Tyranids were always coming! We knew this! That ain't plot progression, that's finally moving the needle forward just a tiny bit!
have been built.
Congrats! You moved it forward an inch! That's more than the half centimeter you moved it before!
Is a pillar upon which whole
Fuck!
worlds have been built. I will call it forth from the wall.
You did the bare minimum!
Music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Yeah, but it took 10 millennia because he had to set up the dominoes and everything, so... He did more than the Imperium did. I can tell you that much. Y'all want to give Abaddon shit for being like, oh, well, he took 10,000 years to do anything. The Imperium took 10,000 years to get a planet back it lost, and then lose that planet. And then took another 10,000 years to get a planet back that they lost. And then proceed to lose that planet again.
Your song shall guide me.
I'm so proud of you, Imperium. You've done nothing and gained nothing.
Doom incarnate.
There is wisdom in your words.
Tyranny equals average day in Australia.
Sing of firestorms now. So the ancestors decree.
Yes.
Here to exact harsh vengeance.
Remember, most of the Abaddon memes come from Imperials that never read a Chaos book in their lives.
We shall pass our sorrows to the enemy on this day.
Command me to build. Command me to build.
Because remember, what have all the other Space Marines and Imperial factions done? Team kill? Team kill? Oh, wow, that's a little bit of team killing over there. Oh, let's see if they do something different. And team killing.
It changes as I play.
Congrats. Yo, Sisters of Battle, what do you do? And team kill. Yo, Black Templars, what do you... And that's a team kill. Yo, Death Corps of Krieg, what are you doing? Oh, that's a team kill, everybody. Man, dude, I hate winning so much, man. I hate winning by killing our own... Like, I love that we're killing our own team and we're winning.
Few survive.
We are the destroyers.
There is wisdom in your words.
Our cries herald the coming of great.
Love it!
We are shaped by
We're winning so much!
show.
Like, literally, Tyrant Slayer has a like, I will grab the ending of Tyrant Slayer here, actually. Let me grab that book quick. Let me grab that book that I have, like, right fucking here. So I can explain to you all just how fucking inept the Imperium is. Alright. End of the book. This is the Inquisition talking to the Inquisition, by the way. Lord Gilliman has done it. It is as I have feared for so long, and you, my friend, foresaw all those years ago. The Warders are returning. There are many on the throne world who have abandoned me, but I still have my Whisper Smiths. Word has reached them of an order from a Lord Regent, one of forgiveness so cloying that its words sicken me. He's forgiving the Executioners, the Lamenters, and the Mantis Warriors. 3 chapters with a combined total of maybe 500 Marines. A combined total. The Lord Regent has granted the Emperor's absolution to the Mantis Warriors, the Executioners, and the Lamenters. Yes, my friend, all 3, those still undertaking penitential crusades, are commanded to cease their chapter. Their chapter masters are ordered to regather their desperate forces and to ready them. This absolution carries but a single caveat. Their first deployment is to delve into the Maelstrom and take the head from its abominable tyrant, Huron Blackheart. That heretical monster deserves such a fate. A 1,000-fold, of course, but the Warders? I might be inspired to such cyclical justice if it wasn't so galled by the threat of a repeated treachery. I remind you, the threat to the Imperium is, at best, they die. At best, they kill Huron. At best, they all die. And the survivors join a fucking growing force anyway. The heretical monster deserves I will not permit the tyrant to reap another corruptive harvest of the Emperor's creations. We failed once to fully cauterize the stump of the Badab War, letting 3 tainted limbs continue to wield blades in the Emperor's name when they should have been severed from the Imperial body. I would see those chapters extinct before I allowed Badab to happen again. It's not happening again on the scale because they don't have that scale anymore. I beg you to instigate the contingency you and others have prepared against this fateful day. I have already begun to gather my followers, both the loyal and the unknowing. If those chapters prove us wrong, we will be in a position to reinforce their noble efforts. Otherwise, we will have a weapon in place, ready to strike them down, a weapon the Imperium lacked at Badab. If this entreaty reaches you, wherever in the outer dark you may hunt, know that I have ensured termination fail-safes to erase this message. Inquisitor Scalen, Ordo Astartes. Man, guys, who needs enemies when you have allies like that, right? Who needs enemies when you have Connect? Get in the box. Fuck you, get in the box.
With our lives.
As I play.
Yeah, like, man, dude. Doing so well. So well, treating your forces like shit.
I will call it forth from the wall. We are under enemy fire.
Ooh.
As I dream, so shall it be. As I
so shall it be. I follow the purity of flame. Cleanse them in flames. There is wisdom in your word.
It cannot end this way.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
The flames of our dreams, so shall it be.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
What is your wish?
Our strength fails us! We exist to avenge our sisters.
Our warrior heart shines once more.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Just as Falcon brought an hour
There is
to
wisdom in your
Eldenesh,
words.
we bring warriors to the front.
Your song shall guide me.
We are the demons of death.
All fear the voice of death calling to them. We go to war, my sisters.
Falcon, at
Show
your
the
command.
ancestors' decree.
Incoming
We
enemy fire.
exist to avenge our sisters.
Ready.
We are the destroyer's angels
Many
on
are
this
cold,
plane.
few survive.
Show the ancestors' decree.
Just as Falcon brought an Aris to Eldenesh,
We are the
we bring
destroyer's
warriors
angels
to
on
the
this
front.
plane.
There is wisdom in your words.
Falcon, at your command.
The demons of death.
Beep beep.
Your song shall guide
We
me.
are here to fulfill our duty.
This kind of backstabbery is why you go the iconoclast route and rogue trader. Yeah, and that route doesn't even pan the fuck out.
Fully charged.
You get caught in the end anyway.
Great pain for our enemies.
Is your wish?
There is wisdom in your words.
We are doom incarnate.
Just as Falcon
Your
brought
You always lose in 40k unless you keep the status quo.
There is wisdom in your words.
The universe is abhorrent to change.
Our path is
What
dangerous
would you
but
have us do?
necessary.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain.
Fuck did I survive that? Jesus.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Your song shall guide me.
We will protect this
Command
area
me
with
to
our
build.
lives.
I will call it forth from the wall.
We are doom incarnate.
Who do you think From Software approaches storytelling if you play Souls likes? It's fine, but
On which whole worlds have been built.
it's fine, but I also think putting your entire narrative in the hands of your fucking items is kind of pedantic and asinine. Genuinely.
Exist to avenge our sisters.
Just a personal opinion from me.
What is your wish? The enemy will heed our warnings, or they will perish. Command me to build.
And then you don't get to act all offended when people are like, your story makes no fucking sense. And then you tell them, well, did you read the weapon lore? No, because you didn't fucking tell me to check there, did you? It's perfectly fine if you want to tell your story that way, but, like, don't be surprised when people call you out for making a stupid decision.
The coming of great pain for our enemies.
There is wisdom in your words.
Oh, but isn't it consistent and, like, good writing and shit? Yeah, cool. Wish it was somewhere else. If you sided with the fucking Catan, don't you get caught in the end?
Cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
We are ready to deliver
Many
death
are
to
cold,
the enemy.
few survive.
Look, I didn't finish Rogue Trader. My friend did, and he basically asked him to, like, tell me the whole fucking plot. Because, like, I do not have time to play through Rogue Trader. Oh no, he's a fake 40k fan. He didn't finish a game. Kill him! Hang him from his entrails! Fake fan!
Weapons fully charged.
Kill him! He's history's greatest monster!
Music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
I know you're not mad at me. I'm just like, I'm making a joke. I'm making a joke about, like, shit that has happened to me. Don't you love my trauma?
We exist to avenge our sisters.
We are under assault.
Many are called, few survive.
All who love life fear the Reaper. We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
It's a barrier to block the Imperium showing up in your little empire. It basically sees you as its parent and protects you by keeping the people who you want dead from coming into your domain. Ah, okay. Fake fan! Anyway, what do I think of the games themselves?
The Eldar shall fear my powers are yours now.
1 is bad. 2 is eh. 3 is great. Elden Ring was fine. Sekiro wasn't for me.
Command me to build. Look, it changes.
That's my opinion. And I know a lot of people don't like my don't like my opinions on Dark Souls because I'm like, number 3 is good, and they're like, what? Why? Because I can actually fucking play it and complete it.
Call it forth from the wall.
We are Doom incarnate.
And it seems like they got really good at storytelling in 3. Because instead of just, like, you know, kind of letting, like, shit just play out a little bit and be like, oh, well, maybe this happened. No, they blatantly say, oh, yeah, no, Gwyn caused all this. This is Gwyn's fault. You can either choose to perpetuate his fucking problem, or, you can choose to end it. Oh, wait, the choice was taken away from you a long time ago, because, we're in an ever-looping hellscape. Oh. So all my decisions didn't matter. Well, there is decisions that you can do to save other people, but not you. Oh. Like what? You know, make a painted world. But that's not a perfect solution either. It's a solution.
I knew you would have need of me.
And it's better than the one you're in right now. Alright, you weird bird people, get in the fucking painting. Ghost of Gaming, I literally said this in a short. It is a game of telephone. Both in real life and in the universe. I said this blatantly.
Follow my kin.
What about Bloodborne? You could fist a pig. Bloodborne. Man, Bloodborne, you're a very interesting game. It's a shame I suck. It's a shame that I can't appreciate you like so many other people can, because I suck. Listen, I also just don't enjoy Souls games anymore. Like, I'm not in the mood to, like, learn patterns and shit anymore. And, like, go from there. I'm not. And I know, like, but you like Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Yeah, I do. And what of it? I don't have to sit there and grind in one area over and over and over and over and over again to move one stat forward. Just so that I can be invalidated in the next area. Because I feel like I'm Mr. Krabs in that one SpongeBob joke where it's like, you may have beaten me this time, Plankton, but I'll be back the next day, and 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 the next day. Because that's Dark Souls. You may have beaten me now, Slave Knight Gale, but I'll be back the next day, and then the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Dude, your Mr. Krabs impression is great. You want to hear my Patrick? I do a pretty good Patrick, I think.
Naturally. The logic is clear.
Whoever is the owner of the light sedan, you left your lights on. Doot, 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 doot. Suki got mad at me that I didn't complete the joke with the before.
So the ancestors decree.
Our minds work as one.
It's a 5 out of 10. Oh, fuck you too.
The enemy is here, has found us.
And there's nothing wrong with enjoying the game for its aesthetic. Like, don't get me wrong, Dark Souls has very good aesthetics. I just learned to hate its fucking gameplay loop. And I know, like, people's excuses, like, get good, but you can only get good so much when people figure out exploits to your fucking game design and then just combo you infinitely in the corner. And I say Dark Souls 1 is shitty game design because in order to get the best ending of the game, you have to not fucking die. Or at least not be in a hollow state. But guess what? The game is constantly forcing you into a hollow state through no fault of your own. I hope you like jank-ass platforming. I hope you enjoy suffering.
What needs to be done?
Yeah, there's no getting good here, guys. I'm 28 fucking years old. I'm feeling it in my bones. Again, if you love Dark Souls games, more power to you, but fuck me, I don't have the time or patience. I'm good. Thank you. Oh, but you play Dawn of War pretty fucking well. Yeah, well, Dawn of War doesn't demand a lot from me. It demands that I'm paying attention. And that I counter armor with anti-armor and counter infantry with anti-infantry. Oh, I'm so deep and complex. Look at my nipples. Look at them.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
Fear the judgment of
We
the
are
council.
ready to deliver death to the enemy. Weapons fully charged.
Wait, sisters are over there? Where the fuck is Chaos?
Malkin at your service. The
We
terrain
are
matters
taking
not.
damage.
It is easily done. We move with a purpose.
Was I not paying attention like sisters killed Chaos at some point?
Into the thick of it. The terrain matters not. We can strike a decisive blow. Towards the target. Towards the target.
Okay, sisters, I see you. I see you.
As I dream so
Holy shit, calm down. Yo, if you bring out your avatar fire, I'm bringing mine. Fuck you. Maybe Chaos got jumped by sisters. Maybe you're right! Maybe you're right!
We are taking fire. I should have foreseen this.
Oh, that's a big army.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
Naturally, as you wish.
We are the messengers of doom.
What needs to be done? The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
At your service.
Separate ways for
Our
war.
cries are becoming a great pain for our
The
enemies.
mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
We are the messengers of doom. Deliver us to battle. We are here to exact harsh.
Hot damn, this bitch.
We are ready to return to the fray.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds
All
have been
fear the voice of death.
Enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Make rise the manifest of war.
My music has found whole worlds have been built. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Nothing may be done.
They will never notice. Alright. She can just come back from the dead.
We are here to exact
Fuck.
harsh vengeance.
I have lost my vision. I need assistance. Enemy cannot hide from my sight.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
As I dream
I can
so
see
clearly.
clearly once more. Naturally.
The Avatar! Get him!
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
There is wisdom in your words.
We walk our path.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
Your song shall die.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
We walk our path. We are taking damage.
The future seems so
Our minds
clear.
work as one.
Are the dealers of death.
All fear the voice of death. We are the harbingers of death. Do not fear the voice of death calling to them.
Hot damn, the sisters are scary. When they get rolling, they really get fucking rolling. Holy shit.
All fear the voice of death calling to them.
By my bloody hand, the enemy shall not live past this day.
I don't want to accidentally manifest this, but could you imagine if Chaos did what the sisters did now and they're just waiting for an ambush with the Demon Prince? The Demon Prince unit's actually kind of trash in this game, honestly. I would happily handle that.
Sisters decree.
The only way he's a danger is when he's teamed up with the Bloodthirster.
As I dream, so shall it be.
Which is usually how Chaos... It's usually what Chaos has to do if they want to win.
Incoming enemy fire.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Oh, I can't even put them in there. Shit.
So the ancestors decree.
Oh, they have an assassin stabbing my avatar. In the butt. That's fun.
We are taking damage.
It cannot be done. We must retreat. We shall pass our sorrows to the enemy on this day.
You know what, Falcons, you're just, well, Prism Tanks, you're just gonna cause disruption problems for my own team. Go fuck up their base.
The wait. We move with a purpose.
She's risen again!
As I dream, so shall it be.
Fire prism at the ready.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Again? Again!
We deliver death.
The future seems so clear.
Your song shall guide me. Kill them
The
swiftly.
random hand of fate
Fully charged.
We are taking damage.
There is wisdom in your
There have been plenty of other living saints throughout Warhammer's history.
I sense the enemy.
They say it as much in her fluff.
Falcon at your service.
She's just the one that like keeps coming back.
At your command.
Hot damn, dude. Talk about a fucking car park over there.
Incoming enemy fire.
Fully charged. Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate.
Our prize held becoming a great pain for us.
Time to destroy.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
Fire prism at the ready.
Keep building tanks, it won't fucking save you.
Retreat from my mind.
I'm already tearing ass through your base.
Danger has found us.
reap the inferno.
Our prize held becoming a great
Oh, another living saint. Fuck. Alright, I have Guardian Squad. Deploy them.
We bring warriors to the front.
Great thanks.
Yo, Avatar, can you help out over here, please? She's really scary.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldenesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Are the duelists.
The enemy cannot hide.
She's gonna get up, right?
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Yeah, because that's how it works. She gets up.
Incoming enemy fire.
She doesn't stay fucking dead.
Prism cannons fully charged. We advance quickly toward the target.
How many times do we have to do that? Enough. Enough to be a problem. Is that Saint Celestine? No, it's the living saint in this game. Yeah, Shrine of the Living Saint. It's just an in general saint, right? Oh damn, that literally is just facing off against each other. I serve the sisterhood. I am loyal, one could say.
Humble missionary, here to serve. I remain pure.
I remain pure. Meh.
I am come with the Emperor's creed in hand. When at peace and when at war.
I submit.
Adepta sororitas, prepared to serve.
I have
Our
made
emperor gives us strength.
I serve. Instructions received.
Inspire me.
May walk in darkness.
Blessed be. I will take it
Adepta
without
sororitas,
fail.
ready for battle, sisters. We're under attack.
Oh, I'm fighting Tau. Uh-oh.
strengthen my resolve. Never to your service when at peace and when at war.
I serve.
Emperor, inspire me. I am a servant to the Emperor.
I humbly await orders.
You humbly await orders, you say? Well. Speaking of Tau, I'm glad you mentioned Kais, because for the longest time I was not sure if there were two Kais or one. There's been multiple. Kais is a very common name in the Tau Empire, apparently. It's like Lee. There's a million Lees in the Fire Nation.
Emperor, deliver us.
I serve. I serve.
I am a servant to the Emperor. Let me be a beacon to the lost.
I humbly await orders.
Mentioning Tau, in fluff, what do you dislike about it? I don't really hate or dislike anything about the other factions. It's more just like taste.
I am equipped for that.
I think like the Tau army in general, I don't like how Ethereals play. I find it really weird that they're really shitty. And like the most useful they've ever been is the thing that you don't want to happen in the fluff, which is they die. Like, that's the only time I've ever seen them ever be useful in a Tau army. Is like when the addition was like, oh, if an ethereal dies, all your units get rerolls against the enemy. Those Marines wouldn't stand there confused. They'd say, oh, the forces of chaos are fighting one another, and then proceed to try and kill both. Space Marines aren't superheroes, guys. They're a bunch of fucking brainwashed child soldiers that will happily shoot you for the mere hint of an association. They're not superheroes. Do sisters like Navigators? Navigators are blessed by the Emperor. Of course they love them. You are highly respected as a Navigator. Navigators are one of the very few groups, like one of the very few psychers that the Black Templars fucking tolerate. And tolerate's a strong word. Again, Space Marines are not superheroes. They are not good people. They may be the poster boys, but just because you're the poster boy doesn't mean you're good.
Location secured and sanctified.
Be it your will. Instructions received.
The Emperor.
I serve the Sisterhood.
Oh yeah, like I said, strong word for tolerate.
If you will it.
I.e., don't talk to me more than you need to, mutant. The only reason you're allowed on my ship is because for some reason the Emperor graced your ass. And that grace was, we brought you into the throne room and blinded you. Because the Emperor is so fucking pretty. And blinding. Your eye sockets probably just melt out of your eye. Your eyes melt out of their sockets naturally. Does each Does each chapter tend to have their like chaos counterpart, not in the literal way, but theme? Yeah, they do. The Ultramarine counterpart is Word Bearers. The Salamanders is Night Lords. The Raven Guard is Alpha Legion. The Space Wolves are Thousand Suns. The Imperial Fists are Iron Warriors. The Dark Angels are... trying to think who the Dark Angels would be a counterpart to. I guess the Death Guard at this point? I don't know. Black Legion? Black Legion. Okay. Okay, they're Black Legion. Cool. Awesome. Themselves. Blood Angels and World Eaters. White Scars and Emperor's Children. Am I missing Legion? Oh no, Iron Hands and Emperor's Children. Fuck, I'm stupid. Jesus. Like, there are very clear rivalries and counterparts. Like, that's not in question.
Fulfill our ranks. We know not fear.
I didn't realize you were fighting the Tattletale now.
Inspire me.
No, they're not.
Celestial squad, I serve ready the Emperor. Battle. We know not fear.
The Fallen meme can die already. The Dark Angels are one of the most loyal groups out there. They're just paranoid idiots. They need to come out of the closet already.
Be it your will.
Many aspire, few attain.
I am
It's okay, guys. We've all had traitors. You're not that special.
Build protocol confirmed. I humbly await orders.
Emperor, inspire me.
Yeah, 1,000 Suns and Space Wolves. That's like oil and water right there. Dogs and cats. Dogs and cats and their fucking wolves. I'm not clever.
I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
To the hymns of the ecclesiarchy.
I serve. Be it your will.
I'm sad we get surprising little purdy from the Dark Angels. Poetry from the Dark Angels. Oh yeah, truly a fucking shame, dude. Could learn a thing from Korax. Oh wait. The guy named after Edgar Allan Poe's fucking quote, The Raven, is fucking not into poetry, ironically enough. The ultimate joke. Oh, you were named after a poet. I fucking hate poetry. I don't get it. It's stupid. Nah, Fulgrim's just the flamboyant one that fucks everybody. Fulgrim is like all the sexualities, dude. He had to perfect everything. Everything. You think he half-assed it in bed? Nah, bitch. You get in bed with Fulgrim, it is an experience. Both the snake and the handsome man. So, Pan, yes. You should see Fulgrim's DDR score. I'll burn this whole fucking city to the ground, Scott. One defiler. Had 9 wives during the Crusade. When does something become grim drip? Grim drip?
We have excelled at battle.
I am a servant to the Emperor.
Many aspire. Few get to be. We are taking fire.
Ooh, that's not good. Run away. Grim Drep? Do you mean Grim Derp? Grim Derp's a term used by people that don't understand the Imperium. Well, why would the Imperium be that stupid? Because they are. That's the joke. Grim Derp tells me you don't understand context. That's what it tells me every time people are like, that's not smart, that's Grim Derp. What the fuck do you think the Imperium is? It's not smart. It's never been smart. They make stupid acidine decisions all the time. But my faction isn't winning, so it's dumb. Shut the fuck up. I have less of a flying fuck. Grimderp is just people being fucking stupid and not understanding what the Imperium is. The Imperium does things stupidly because that's just what they do. That's the whole point. They're idiots. They're ran by literal fucking idiots. I can look at America right now and I'm like, I'm not calling you America, I'm calling you Ameriderp. Because your government's fucking stupid. Like, there's a reason why the Imperium is fucking stupid. And it's not because, oh, well, the writers need them to be stupid. No, they are stupid. They have been always written to be that way. The Imperium is ran by a bunch of people that scream honor, and you have to die as a martyr. All the fucking time. All the fucking time.
We are under attack. Do not lose heart.
am equipped for that.
I remain.
I'm sorry, but just like it's asinine because like again, it's it's just people not understanding that the entire point of the Imperium is that it's a satire.
God Emperor, all but the faithful perish.
Servants of the Emperor, peace.
By the Emperor's light I lead. Submit fully to the Emperor's will. We command dread and awe.
I am consecrated to the Imperium. I have come to pass judgment.
I serve the Emperor.
Like, guys, the entire point of Grimdark is that it's not supposed to be realistic. It's supposed to be the darkest scenario always plays out.
We are the Sisters Repentia.
Like,
We command dread and awe.
that's what Grimdark is.
Fight by my side.
And a lot of people don't like that answer because then it means that the faction they like is a bunch of fucking idiots. And I don't like my heroes being idiot. I don't like the faction that I chose to be stupid. Here I am though, playing an army that doesn't let girls wear helmets until they fought in battle. Until they reach a stupid fucking rank where they earn it. Hmm.
What is it? Come, walk by without purity. We are lost. What is it? No one is above suspicion. True doctrine never waver. Without purity.
Care so much to whole Armageddon. It's mine. It's mine. Armageddon is mine, and I will not let anyone else have it. It belongs to me. That's why we hold it. It's literally the Imperium is constantly in sunken cost fallacy. I hope you like dying for nothing. Because that's the Imperium.
It is I who pay the blood debt of humankind. Father and guardian.
Do you believe it was more grimdark in earlier editions when the Tau were noble-bright but naive and more inconsequential, or how now as strong as, or now as stronger and more grimdark?
Faithful perish.
We have
I don't know. It was grimdark then, it's grimdark now. Is there really a scale of grimdark? It's fucked either way you look at it. It's fucked whether you like it or not. That's the best answer I got. That, and, like, it's... If we're going to be perfectly honest, if you wanted to hold Armageddon, you would have had to, like, accept that it was lost a long time ago. After the Third War of Armageddon, after, like, the Great Rift split the galaxy in half, honestly, I would have abandoned it at that point. There's not much left worth of the planet. There's barely any resources on it, and the world's just fucked, but the Imperium just holds on to it because it's ours. It's the same reason they should have just given up on Vraks. They wasted so much time and energy there that it could have been spent elsewhere, but they didn't. Because it's ours, and we can't just let it go.
To specification.
It's misplaced pride. Exactly, it's misplaced pride. And it's something that even we see in modern day, right? Like, we've seen plenty of people go, why do you keep invading there? There's literally no point. But they're going to keep doing it because sunk cost fallacy. They're too prideful in themselves to give it up. Let the orcs land and nuke it from orbit and leave. Exactly. The planet's not worth it anymore. But again, the Imperium's gonna fight and hold on to every dying gasp it can. Because that's all they know how to do. The Imperium is falling apart because it literally is run by incompetent idiots that can't give up ground. Launching crusades that waste time and resources and lives to get a dream back that never existed. Man, sounds familiar, right? Sort of like a certain promise about how great we were back in the day, right? Can't seem to help but draw an analogy there, eh? Like it's commenting. It's commenting on something. But I can't put my tongue on its asshole yet. What could mean, brothers? Oh, I see. They weren't, artillery turnaround. I found them! Yeah, like, I'll explain it in a minute when I can have a power, like, I can have, like, a drawing or something. Ooh, shit. I really hate that missile strike ability. Yeah, like, if... It's like as I said in Taros, right? The Imperium literally threw away lies for a campaign that literally meant nothing. Because, and I quote, it's ours, and no one else can have it. Even though they completely forgot Taros was a thing, until they suddenly needed something. And then one tech adept was like, huh, shit not be adding up here. Taros killed several, like, wiped out multiple regiments, several Titans and wasted the time of 2 chapters.
Our Emperor gives us strength.
All for a dust ball whose resources were pretty much almost tapped anyway. So like I'll bring up like a thing here with like paint and shit in a minute. All right, so allow me to run you through what the Imperium does. Okay, so this is the Imperium. Imperium hears that one of their planets, a planet that they claim to own, key planet, right? The planet that they claim to own is now under attack or something like that. Let's go with orcs. Beautiful orc emblem, I know. I'm sorry. I'm a true artist. I know. So then the Imperium gathers up like different Space Marine chapters. So like we'll just draw like a little helmet here with like doot 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 doot. Different guard elements. We'll just draw like a little skull for them and shit like that. And then, like, whatever other force they want. So we'll just draw, like, an Imperial Aquila or whatever. I know, like, impressive artwork, right? So, like, they'll drag over, like, however many forces to get this planet back. They then spend tons of resources trying to reclaim this planet. So, like, this planet's, like, constantly at war and shit. Then, as that war drags on, the Imperials get bored. They get bored. They start questioning, is the war stabilized yet on that planet? I don't know, did it look stabilized in the Armageddon trailer? The answer is no. But it's consistent. Oh, you can make do with whatever resources you have left. You make do with whatever resource you have left. So then, this world gets fucked because ships are now leaving. Ships are leaving. But as those ships are leaving, hey, guess what? More orcs are coming, because guess what? Orcs love hearing about battle. So then, as these ships are leaving, the orcs are coming, the situation gets worse. Which then leads to the inevitable panic. What? What do you mean it started getting bad again? What do you mean? We secured it. It was fine. Which then means we repeat the process. Which then means we repeat the fucking process. Pretty understandable, right? We repeat the fucking process. The entirety of Vraks, like the best, I don't like Vraks because Vraks is boring as shit. But basically Vraks was this. Some fucking cardinal, who does the Aquila stupid shit, like, "Hi, hello, I'm the cardinal, hello, I'm the cardinal." He gets it in his head, thanks to a servant going like, "Hey, we need to like go fight the forces of chaos, you know? We gotta go fight the forces of chaos. And then this fucking religious dude's like, yeah, we gotta go fight the forces of chaos. So then this guy goes to Vraks. And has like a whole crowd of people going, yeah, let's get those traitors. Let's get those filthy heretics, dude. Let's get them. And then the Imperium, instead of being smart and going to talk to this guy and saying like, hey, maybe don't. Like, you know, being civil and explaining to this cardinal who has now like an entire armory world backing him up. Maybe don't do that. They decide to send an assassin. Because that's always worked out well, right? This guy's talking about the enemy's coming to get us. The enemy's coming to get us, chat. Oh my god, look at my sniper rifle, dude. I'm so fucking good at drawing. Holy shit. I'm so fucking smart. Oh my god, look at my drawing skills, chat. So yeah, they try to assassinate him. And that plan fucking fails. Because the Imperium can't plan for shit, leading to the Cardinal going, OMG, oh my god, they truly are out to get me. What the fuck? Which then means the Imperium now has to invade a world they already fucking owned. They have to invade a world they already fucking own. Looks like an egg. So now the Imperium has to waste however many X troops trying to take this planet back. And guess who then gets involved? Because guess what? You don't do things on a galactic scale without everybody hearing about it. The forces of chaos. Oh boy. The forces of chaos hear about this. And the forces of chaos are like, oh, the Imperium's fighting itself? Yo, how much ammo do I have to spend to make that actually happen longer? How much ammo do I have to spend to make that happen, like, longer? Turns out they don't have to do much. The Alpha Legion show up, and the Alpha Legion go, and the Alpha Legion basically go like, hey buddy, you want some help there? And then this guy goes, yeah, the Space Marines are backing me up, the Emperor's Angels. Which then gives him more credence, because the Emperor's Angels are backing him up. Because remember, the Imperium doesn't tell its people that, hey, there's not so good Space Marines running around. Because again, knowledge of chaos is heresy and gets you dead. Which then leads to over a decade of fucking stalemates. And what happens? The armory world they were fighting for, ammo, all that ammunition, gone. Titans, you know, those very expensive things that take forever. Gone. Space Marines. Time wasted. Guard. Billions dead. Billions dead. To retrieve a world where the ammo that we were fighting over was completely gone. We lost all this for this. And what did Chaos have to do? Chaos literally walked into an Imperial's own made powder keg and just sat there and watched the fireworks. And egged them on. Because it's that easy to egg on a fascist. Oh yeah, that doesn't even begin to describe the Imperial General who wasn't even present on Vraks! This isn't Grimder. This is just how the Imperium operates. This is just how they operate, chat. This is just how they operate. Like, literally, the Orcs' entire... Like, as an example... The Imperium just perpetuates its own cycle. Sarah! Get over here. Come here. You don't need to be screaming. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, she was just standing there looking at me with big old eyes. Come here. I'm gonna grab you. Get over here. Don't you run from me. Come here, you. Kisses to the baby. Kisses to the baby. Yes, you are. You're a big baby. Oh yeah, that happens all the time. But yeah, like this is the cycle of the Imperium. Imperium starts a crusade. To reclaim lost shit. The Imperium starts a crusade to reclaim lost shit. The campaign's a shit show. The campaign's a shit show. You have competent commanders, then you have incompetent commanders fucking up the competent commander's shit. You have Space Marines that aren't doing their fucking job because the Space Marines don't have to listen to fucking orders. And then you got the Sisters of Battle wasting fucking ammo over there, while the Mechanicus just kind of go off and do their own thing because, and I quote, I heard there's some cool technology that way. The coordination is trash. Then, any gains that have been gotten are lost. They're lost in the same amount of time it took to get them. Because, guess what? The objective of the crusade was ill-defined. What are we supposed to do with these worlds? Who's supposed to run them? Who's supposed to control them? Was this supposed to be a Space Marine recruiting world, an Imperial Guard world, a Hive world, a Forge world? What was this world supposed to be? And then everyone starts arguing about it. Leading to war. Leading to the next problem, cycling right back. I present to you the state of the Imperium in my shitty format. I present to you my shitty format of how the Imperium works. It is a inefficient government that should have died a long time ago. Even with Gilliman at the head of it. So, like, we have the Ultramarine. We have Gilliman. Head of state. Head of state. Gilliman. My boy. Lad, one could say. He is a lad. He gives an order. He wants this done. The two-headed bird don't like that fucking order. So they fucking countermand him. I don't want to do that. Fuck you. You're stupid. You smell. You're garbage. You're not the Emperor's son, you filthy heretic. And then he has to go, I literally have the DNA. Fucking do it. He has to yell at them to get it done. So then the people that are listening, that are scared of him, then go off to do the thing. They then go off to do the thing. And here's the difference. He actually gives clear orders this time. He actually tells them what he wants. I want this world brought back into the fold to do X job. But then this asshole has to get in the way, leading to, what do you know? Problems. Because how dare you make me look stupid? Or how dare you take my power away from me? Which then, guess what? Leads us right back to that age-old statement, war. Which then means he has to give more orders. Which then means he gives more orders. This side says go fuck yourself. He says fucking do it, leading back to this, leading back to that. And somewhere Call's in there. And somewhere Call's in there. And Trosden's over here somewhere, just like... Trosden's over here grooving. Dude's literally explaining the Carthaginian assholes in the Medev sector. It's not tech heresy if the region approves. No, that's not his excuse. His excuse is, I'm literally not innovating if this shit already existed. We had grav tech. That's not innovating. He's literally just saying, we built it before. Why are you bitching at me? That is literally what Call is saying to them. We built this before. We have the technology. Why are you bitching at me about it? He's not innovating. I'm just building tanks around the grav tech. I took your Predator tank and I slapped a grav generator on it. I took your Rhino and slapped a grav generator on it. I took your Lascan and made a Talon out of it. He is right, though. Yes, but guess what? The Mechanicus don't like that answer. Because the Mechanicus is also fucking stupid. And full of hypocrites. The Mechanicus is also fucking stupid. Imagine the Cog boys break Gilliman's recap machine. They do! Regularly! And it pisses him off! Because then he has to drag Call back to come and fix it. 40K is the ultimate universe. Again, I'm going to explain this like everyone's 5, and I apologize for this. The reason why 40K is a horrible, grimdark universe is so that way there's conflict. And that conflict then means we have an excuse to stand at a table with plastic toy soldiers and roll plastic die and roll and like this is why 40K is the way it is. 40K is grimdark, so there's conflict, so we have a reason to buy and play plastic toy soldiers. I'm a fucking genius. I'm a fucking military genius. Oh my god, it's like it writes itself. You see, if everything is moving in a constant, never-ending cycle, like an Ouroboros eating its own tail, then that means profit. Because then we're selling models. Because people buy the models or the books. So that way, everybody, we can sell someone's fetish to them. We can sell someone's fetish to them. Or better yet, a furry as models. Or some edgy McEdgerson as models. Or some boring brick as models. Or some basic-ass white bread mole as models. Or some froggy person, some models. Or some edgelord, his models. Or some person with an angry, the most commonest person you know, they're models. The kinkiest person you know, except not actually, they're models. The funny man, they're models. That annoying elf, they're models. You see what I mean? You see what I mean, chat? It's all a conspiracy to sell you crack! Plastic crack! Not this one! Not this one! You know what you fucking did, you square-ass looking motherfucker. You know what you did. So we could sell anime or models. I wonder what the most popular army in Japan is, actually. What do you think of the new Iron Warriors data sheet? He joins Terminators, gives them fucking +1 AP. Pretty good. Yep. Oh yeah, plastic crack. Hold on. Just to let you guys know. I have it right here. Oh, that's the good shit. We have the best representation of that guy that doesn't shower. We could sell him models, too. Even though, ironically, the people that played Nurgle are honestly the most cleanest people I've ever met. It's kind of fucking weird. But yeah. That's 40K, chat. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, that's 40K. We do 40k is grimdark, i.e. every faction is evil, all of them are fucking stupid. So that way it facilitates conflict. So that way you have a reason to play a tabletop game. And they have a reason to sell you models. And then repeat the cycle. Profit. Like, really don't think too hard about this. Oh, well then why didn't they do X or Y? Why didn't they do X or Y? Well, I'm gonna show you guys one more thing before we go tonight. How does GW do things? How does GW do things? From the long research I've done. And I know not everyone's gonna see this. I know not everyone's gonna see this. I wish I had a dark mode on this, honestly. Wish I had a dark mode on this, genuinely. But we don't have dark mode, so you're... Wait. There's a... Oh my god, it's amazing. Oh my god, it's amazing. Look at that chat. Dark mode. Fuck yeah, let's go! Dark mode! So, GW. GW. Company. Company has to spend money on plastic. Machines. Designers.
One debt to society later.
Good morning, Krusty
Writers. Exporters. I'm pretty sure there is more, but let's keep with this. They have to spend money for all this. Along with all this shit that entails with that. Then, that's how we get product. That's how we get the boxes. Warham. That's how we get the Warham, chat. So then, we have the Warham. Warham now has to go around the world. World. That means we have to make all the languages. Don't mind my spelling. My spelling is awful. We have to make all the languages. That means if we're making product, there has to be enough to go to America. There has to be enough to go to Canada. There has to be enough to go to Britain. There has to be enough to go to France. Anywhere where there's a distributor, they have to send models that way. Which, again, guess what? Guess what, chat? That is money! Money! Oh my god, money! And guess what? Money is not infinite. Not infinite. We can't just trick a bunch of stupid fucking people to keep being scammed over and over again. We can't do that. What do I look like? An orange trumpet? No. GW is a company, but they do have standards. Unlike a lot of people, apparently. Not the best standards, but standards. So, with this non-unlimited funds, they have to decide what is popular or not. They have to decide what is the best thing to send out to where. And who do they listen to? Us fans. Us fans. You want to know why Krieg got a model line? Because people wouldn't shut the fuck up about Krieg Online for years. And Krieg became popular. That's why Krieg got a model line. But when new model lines come in, inevitably, old ones have to go. Stuff from the 90s has to go. The early 2000s has to go. The early 2010s has to go. Why? Because then we have this problem. We do not have infinite money. And in order to create new stuff like this, it costs money. Because then all this has to go through that. Which then has to go become that. Which then means it has to go and become this. And that's not even taking into account. That's not even taking into account the pallets full of Warhand boxes. The pallets. How much can we fit on one pallet? And then put that pallet on a ship. Or a plane. Or a truck. Because this also costs money. This also costs money. Money. And money. Why don't they do this? They are. But the problem is, you only have so much money. And everything else takes time. But fans do not understand that. Fans do not understand this. They don't get it. They don't. Fans do not get this. What the fuck are you all talking about? Yeah, but you try to explain this to other people who just want to be mad. Try to explain this to people that just don't want to get it. Or just want to be mad at GW. And I get it. I get it, chat. I really do. The Venn diagram, like the GW, has been a very weird company for years. Okay? Okay? Like, they've been very weird. Overly litigious. From the 90s to late 2010s. High prices. overly litigious, high prices, and that's not, and we're not going to engage in culture war bullshit because the culture war bullshit's a bunch of bullshit. And then you have people saying they don't listen to fans. Don't listen. Even though there's answers to these. Overly litigious? Well, when you lose a lawsuit back in the day and you don't enforce your copyright, and the courts tell you, when the very stupid looking judge has to wear a wig like this, hear ye, hear ye. Enforce it or lose it. Enforce it or lose it led to this. High prices. I already showed you the fucking Venn diagram of that. Global company. With global problems. Because guess what? They buy plastic. But who else buys plastic? Everyone buys plastic. So they have to compete with all the other people that are making plastic. And then they'll listen to fans. Man. I wonder why GW doesn't listen to fans or doesn't actively communicate with them. I wonder why, chat. I wonder fucking why. I wonder why, chat. Could it be, chat? Could it be a certain place, man, chat, I wonder what places, had very extreme reactions to very mundane topics. And I wonder what things were said to the employees that work there. Like, I wonder what horrible things were said to those people, right? Man, I wonder... Interesting. I wonder why. I wonder why they don't actively talk to the community anymore, but instead do this. they've taken the approach that No Man's Sky took, where instead of engaging with this, and putting their employees' mental health on the line, they told them, pull back, just pay attention to what everybody's saying online and what practical evidence there is, so that way we understand what we need to be doing, along with what is selling. You want to know why most of the why it's mostly Space Marines most of the time? You want to know why it's mostly the boys in blue? You want to know why it's mostly Space Marines? This makes up 60% of GW's revenue, selling plastic Marines. Then, divide up AOS, Fantasy, Necromunda, Blood Bowl, other armies, books, games, among the other percentages. This is 60% of GW's fucking profit. Plastic crack. This is me educating people. This is me educating people about how GW goes about things, because I need to explain this shit. And you guys aren't getting fucking shorts for a little while. It's why you see Marines get all the new characters. Why they get stupid shit like the Hammerfall Bunker. Because again, this sells over and over again. So with all the, this is what you all need to understand about this. Why are we getting shorts for a bit? Because I'm done explaining this shit. I'm done. And I want people to cool the fuck off. Because you guys don't see it in my comment sections. But this mole... is tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of shit like this. I'm tired of shit like this. Shit like this. when I try to explain what I just fucking explained. Matthew Ward didn't write the 5th edition codex by himself. There was a whole team in GW told him to write it that way. That is what happened. And you guys don't see this shit. You guys don't see this shit because you have something called this. You guys have lives. You guys have lives. That's perfectly fine. You guys have lives to live. This is okay. You are living your life. But me, this is my life. I have to sit here and look at this all fucking day. You can delete as many as you want to. You can delete as many as you want to. You can block it out as much as you want. But they keep coming back. They keep coming back. And I've grown a thicker skin over the years. I have. I'm a lot better than I was back then. But this is a weight keeps adding up. All because I want people to know how things actually are. Because I want to explain to people how things actually work. Because I want to enjoy my hobby. I want to enjoy my hobby. I want to enjoy it. I want to have fun. And I want to talk about it. I want to share it with all of you. And in order to not burn myself out, I need to walk away for a tiny bit. Because if I don't, I will literally go fucking insane. And again, you guys don't see all this because I either have safeties in place that preemptively delete these comments, or I'm going through and manually deleting them, which then again, I told you, leads to this ever stacking fucking weight. And then all the people that are supporting me, I don't see it. Because this drowns out that. I.e., I know you guys exist. I know there's support for me. I know there are people that literally aren't dumb. But I don't see that. My wife literally has to go in and read comments to me. So yeah, that's why shorts are stopping for a little bit, and why I'm only working on long form content. And again, if you want to watch this long form content early, it's right here. You to know 500 Worlds is coming out. My Fire Warrior video just came out. We made a video on the Leman Russ. We made a video on the Custodes. Made a video on the Primaris Intercessors, the Battletech Locust. You'll get to vote on the next thing we talk about. We talked about King Crab. We talked about Yeoman. Look at that fucking thing. Look at that fucking thing. It's fucking legs with missiles! We talk about all kinds of stuff. And I have another thing coming, too. Where is it? We have Tyrant. We have the Annihilator that I'm going to be working on tomorrow. For another Patreon video. We have Need to Know Tyrant Slayer. Me stopping shorts is not me going away. Me stopping shorts right now is for my own mental fucking health. Because if I don't do that, I'm going to go crazy. What got me into 40K? My dad. My dad got me into 40K. My dad literally bought Dawn of War, handed me the Demon Hunters book, like the very first Grey Knight book ever released. And I've been here ever since. I have been in this hobby... I've been in this hobby since 4th edition. I didn't start playing till 5th edition. The first model I ever built and painted was an Orc Boy. And Warhammer has been the only thing in my life that was consistently a community for me. It has always been that thing that kept me above water. Because I always had something to build, to paint. And always just something to do. And yeah, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating being a part of this community and trying to expect people to be reasonable and rational and actually, you know, think before they type something out. And am I perfect? No. I lashed out at somebody today, and they totally didn't fucking deserve that. Again, very fucking sorry about that. Do you have any advice for someone new to the hobby? Enjoy your faction. Just enjoy it. Don't let anyone beat you down for it. Just enjoy it. Your faction is your faction. Your army is your army. Don't let anyone give you a hard time over it. I give the Black Templar army a hard time, but if you genuinely enjoy playing them, more power to you. As an example. Care to go back and read my super chat? Where is your super chat? Before you end, I want your guess as to when the Night Destroyer is put on pre-order. Well, you can go to Games Workshop. You can go to Games Workshop. You can go to their website. You can go to Warhammer 40K, pre-order. Oh, pre-orders are gone. Which means then we go to Chaos Knights. Night Ruinator. It's out now. And they put all the Night kits into one box. Hence why you only see the Night Ruinator on here. Because the Night box is all one box. And then you have the Night Questoris, that's already out. Which is the other half of the box. And then more dogs. Well, yeah, because unlike a lot of people, apparently I've had a very good family life. How can we protect you from another Warthog could moment? You really can't. Immacat, I am just a person, and I just genuinely believe in having a community, and I want people to have what I didn't have. I want people to have what I didn't. I didn't have this growing up. I didn't have any of this growing up. I didn't have friends till high school. How will we learn how old Baelai came back? Well, there's one more site you can go to. It's called Warhammer Community. On March 25th, 8 p.m. CDT, they are going to be talking about that. They're going to be talking about all the new releases, all the new story stuff that's coming this way. You can check it out here at Warhammer Community. They will have the link to Adepticon here on Warhammer Community, or go to their Twitch or their YouTube, and they will be playing it live. You will get all that information then. You just need to wait. You need to be patient. You can learn all about the stuff going on by going to Warhammer Community. When people tell you they don't tell us shit, that's wrong. They actively tell you shit. You just have to go look for it. And it's as simple as looking at Warhammer Community. Because they will tell you everything. But then, when it's stuff that's already in a book, when it's stuff that's already going to be in a book, i.e., what's this campaign about? The new Eye of Terror, the new Eye of Terror campaign, what the fuck's that about? They want you to buy it and read it. They don't expect you to buy it and read it, because guess what? Eye of Terror is probably going to be chaos. It's going to be chaos focused. So if you don't play Chaos, you're already not invested. If you don't play Iron Warriors, you're definitely not invested. It's probably going to be Guard versus Chaos. Or Imperium versus Chaos again. Apologies, I felt like I was making fun. I didn't even see you making fun. I didn't take it that way. Don't worry about it. Do you still have your first Orc Boy you painted? No. That model exploded years ago. I do have my first painted model, though. What do I think of the Iron Warriors data sheet today? I think it's good. It's obviously an end of edition model. He basically gives his unit Oath of Moment. And they improve armor penetration by 1. He's got a flamethrower. He's got a combi bolter. He's got a power fist called the Last Argument, which is hilarious. He's got a server harness. Mutilators. They're just melee obliterators. Oh my god, they have 3. Can I have 3 obliterators, please? You can reroll charge rolls made for this unit, and each time this unit makes a charge move, select one enemy unit and roll 1d6 for each model in this unit. They basically get 4+ mortal wound, like 4+ do d3. And then the Defiler rolled out, and like they roll out the Defiler stats, and it's like, ooh, cool. Emperor's Children, add 1 to hit. The units above half strength. If you're Nurgle and you're firing the Defiler, enemy units do not get the benefits of cover. Thousand Suns, which I got very sad at, is if an enemy unit is within 9 inches of an enemy of one of your friendly Thousand Sun Psychers, you get to hit them on 4s in Overwatch. Cool. Just what I needed. My crabs to babysit my sorcerers. I don't need that shit. And then Unleash Wrath. At the end of your opponent, this is World Leaders, by the way. At the end of movement phase, you can select one enemy unit that was set up on the battlefield within 12 of this model. This model can either shoot at that unit, but only if it's an eligible target, or declare a charge against that unit. Note that even if this is charge is successful, this model does not receive the charge bonus this turn. Kyrak, what the fuck? Dude, When the next narrative expansion, this incredibly new Imperial Knight kit will be joining the battle at the same time as their Adeptus Mechanicus allies when the next narrative expansion for Warhammer 40k drops in. We've already seen loads of new miniatures, so it's surely time to look at the books themselves. Oh, you mean that new campaign? That new campaign. The new one. That they're going to talk about at Adepticon. Man. Please pay attention when I am talking. And maybe you'll get the answer. Maybe you'll just get the answer. It's like there's a whole show about that coming this Wednesday and Thursday. It's like a whole show. It's like a whole show. And they're going to talk about it on that day. All right, well, I'm bummed and sad now, so let's go find somebody that's happy, shall we? If you're on YouTube, can I actually spell, please? We're gonna go right into Party Demoness. Do this fucking... I'm gonna do this right. We're gonna go right into Party Demoness. That's a capital P, lowercase a, R, T, Y, capital D, lowercase E, M, O, N, E, S, S. We're gonna go right into her. Them. I don't know. So if you're on YouTube, go right into them. Go jump over from YouTube to Twitch and go see them. In the meantime, I'm gonna get back to work on Tyrant, Lair on the Tyrant. 500 Worlds will come out this Saturday, so keep your eyes open for that. And remember, Adepticon is on Wednesday. So be prepared for that. Good night, everybody.